guys, Everyloving here, and today we are back on the Let's Build NukeTown 2025 world on the Xbox One. Now, in last episode, we finished off the whole entire orange house. Now, I did do a little bit tweaking offline. So, what I did offline was I tried and killed all the animals in here. They were, like, backing up in here. I got rid of them. I had that in last episode. And then I made this a little bit bigger on the inside, and I changed up the roof because it was looking a little bit weird on here. I think that's everything I've done. I added some pressure plates in here. And I'm pretty sure that's all I've done. But in last episode, we did finish off the orange house. So now in this episode, we're going to start working on this whole central area over here, which is going to be a little bit difficult because the sizing has to be, like, perfect. But the blocks I'm going to be using, I'm going to try and use the stone slab for the pathways. I mean, the sidewalk. Well, I guess I could say that. And then I got the black sand clay for the road. Actually, I should probably use gray. It's more of a gray color. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. And then I'm going to need some, I'm seeing what block I want to use for this driveway over here, because it's like a beige color. So I think I'm going to have to use sandstone. I think sandstone would look pretty good on this. So yeah, let's start working on this. So now, how this works is that it goes off from here. Oh, I didn't mean to break that, but there's a pathway coming from here. Oh yeah, and I changed this up a little bit. I had some of that. I thought that looked good. But the pathway comes back a few blocks, and then it makes a whole entire circle around, like a really big circle, and then there's two trucks in the center, and then it goes that way to continue the road. So that's going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to start doing that. So off of here, there's the little pathway that I was just talking about. So what I'm going to use for that is, I think I'm going to try and use, let's just use... No, that looks weird. I was going to use stone brick, but then it would look really weird. So I'm actually going to use just normal stone. So we're going to come out of here. I would say, that seems good, but I want to make it one bigger because it's like thick. So yeah, that seems, no, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Let's close this off again. I don't know why I had to get the block, but I think that's big enough, I would say. And then I would say maybe like two more. Then we start to add in the actual sidewalk. So it's going to be this big, and it has to go, say, about there. And then that's 4. So I'm going to do 3 on the side because it's not a perfect circle, because it's like, it's more of like, yeah, it's a perfect circle, but it's a little bit crooked on its side. So that seems good. That's exactly 8. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Do I want an odd number? I do want an odd number. So 9. So then I'm gonna go 1 2 3 4. That's what I'm gonna, yeah, 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it does get smaller in the center, and I think that seems good. So let's go 2 off, and then I did 1 2 3 4. So let's wait. That's getting in the way. There you go. 2, and I already did the 2, so 3 4, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. How does that look? That looks really rectangular. So I'm gonna make it 3 here, and then 2, then 2A1. If I can place my blocks, 1 1 1 2. And I think that's how I want it. I think I might have done it wrong, though. Let's check up on this. So we got... I don't like that either. Let's do 2 here. Let's do a 2 2 2. So then let's switch this to 2. Make that 2. And then how about that? So that looks better, but I don't like that. You know what? I'm gonna do a pause here until I can get the circle how I want it to be. So I'll see you guys once I get that done. Okay, guys, so I just put in this whole entire, like, road cul-de-sac thing, and I think it looks pretty good. I decided on this. I put this little, I guess you can say, driveway in, and then I put the fence in here. Fortunately, it didn't fit in, but, oops. Oh, let me put that back. I need this. That's the right place. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't the right size, but it looks okay for now. So now what we're going to want to do is start working on the cars. Now, hopefully this isn't way too big. It looks really big from here, but I don't know. It looks kind of perfect in the size, but we're going to see. So we're going to put in the first car here. So I'm going to try and pick out the blocks that I'll need. So I'm going to use sandstone for this first car. And then we want gray. You know what? I was going to make this whole thing gray, and then I made it black. I'll fix that by next episode, I guess. Because it's like more gray, but I'll fix it. So, and then what else will I need? I'm definitely going to need red. And then I think I'm just going to need, I think that's it. Oh, I deleted all my blocks. Gray, red, sandstone, and then I want black stained glass. And I think that's all I'm going to need for this. Yeah, so let's start building this. So now this car is a little bit weird. It's on like a slant. So basically, like its first two wheels would be like over, I'm gonna say over here. And I want to make it 5 wide. 3, so 3 in the center. That's how big I want the car, truck to be. Or not truck, bus. And then it goes back, so let's do 4. 4. And then it's at a slant, so it's a little bit weird. So it's gonna be difficult to make, but I think that's pretty much the right size. Yeah, I think that's actually perfect. Just to make sure, I'm gonna make it one more bigger. Yeah, one bigger. I don't know how to say that, but so then off the bottom it has a gray bottom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're not lined up. Okay, hold on. Let me line them up again. There you go. And now we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to see if I like how that looks. I could probably extend it 1 this way. Yeah. No, this is perfect on this side. I want it to go. Should I do 1 more back? Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 back more. Wow, I can't speak today. 1 more back. Actually, no, let's go 1 back on this side. And then we'll go. Yeah, I think this is how I want it to be because we need a little bit more space on this side because this seems a little bit too cramped. So I think that's the perfect size. So now we're gonna add in all the stuff here. Let's move it back 1 more. You know, I'm gonna do 3, and then 3, or 3 and let's do 4. See, this is confusing because I want to make it the right size, but if I make it too big, it goes 2 in. But if I make it too small, it looks really weird. But I think this is going to be the right size because I didn't account for the front piece. So that's how this is gonna look, I guess. And then we have the 3 out. I'm gonna make it 2 out front for the front piece. Now the front has some red, so we're gonna do that. Now it looks really bulky right now, but I'm gonna fix that up. So on top, I have 1 thing of sandstone. So already this thing is looking huge, which is, I think that's okay. Around the side we have red. Yeah, I'm gonna do red. I might want to make these wheels bigger though, because they're like huge wheels. Do it like that. That's way too big though. So we're actually just gonna do it like this, how I had it before. And yes, so let's do like that. I just thought of something. Let's get rid of some off the back. Because if we have all that stuff in the front, that's going to make it so that the front. So we're going to do 5 out because that's how I have it in the back. But then we're going to go into 1 because I also have the back area. So you see, you just got to accompany. You got to accompany for this stuff. So there you go. That's how I want this to be. Let's get rid of the sandstone up there. And then we're going to add, there's 1 piece like here, and that's in the center. Then we're going to add the top. And this is looking tall AF. Oh, now we're going to go off this top, and then it starts to go up a little bit. So what we're going to do for the rest of this, I'm going to make it sandstone. So about this point, it's going to be sandstone, and then it starts going up. So there you go. That's how I want this to be. So let's build that. How does that look? And it's going to start looking better, but for now, this is the best I'm going to get it to be. Then we're going to add in this. So this is looking really, really big. I'm not sure if I like that. Let's redo this. So maybe over here, what we're gonna do is actually now I'm gonna build the window right on top of that. So we're gonna get some slabs. Put that right there. There you go. And then I have the red. How do I want to do? Oh my god! I just had the best idea ever. So what if I make slabs right here, and then if I can, 2 slabs, slab, 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 and then I do red like that, and then I blocks it off. See how that looks? 'Cause that makes a really thin line, and I don't like how that looks that much, but I think I'm gonna have to go with it. Let's do red at the front here so that it looks, yeah, that looks pretty good. Then we raise it up. So then, right about here, we're gonna start raising it. That's lowering it, hold on. So then right here, we're just gonna do the straight red for the rest. There you go. So that looks okay, and now we need the windows. So the window comes to about, so it needs a little bit of, I think this whole thing I'm going to make it glass. But for right here, so yeah, I really like how these slabs are starting to look on this. I think it's the perfect fit. But I need to figure out how to accompany it really well. So we're going to do that. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to do some windows here. So we're going to put all the windows in. There you go. And the windows don't go that far, but I'm actually going to make the windows indent a little bit. Because if I need to accompany for all the space, we're going to make it red on the inside. And then there you go. All the windows, because it does get smaller. Wow, that looks super ugly. I'm not sure if I like this. Yeah, no bueno, no bueno. What we're going to do here, I guess, is... Oh, this is going to be difficult to build this bus. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make it red. I'm going to do my own design for this bus, I guess, because I don't want it to be really ugly, trying to accomplish, like, the actual look. So let's just try and make it how I want to make it, but we'll just do the same blocks. That's how I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and keep it a little bit similar, though. I was thinking that we could just make this straight out, and I'll just straighten it out, but I'm not sure if I will be... I'm not sure. Because we could just straighten it out here, and then get rid of the slant. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to straighten it out. So let's straight. Then to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, if I can. That's not 5, so then we'll go here. And then there you go. Then we put the slabs. And then I think that's okay. I might want to make it a little closer, though, because... No, we'll have enough space for the next, like, sort of move in. But let's make it... No, I think that's good for now. So then I'm going to do red all across the bottom. So let's do that. There you go. Then I want sandstone. Because it has to be really tall, because this bus is enormous. I'm not sure how tall I want to make it. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Until the wheel, I'm going to have it completely sandstone. So, there you go, to the wheel. And then I'm going to build my window here. And this window is like a huge window that arcs over. So, we'll do 2 up. And then we'll arc it over. And then I'm going to fill this in with black because you can't really see through it. And that doesn't look tinted enough. So, we'll do like that. Nope, that does not look good either. So, I'm just going to do it like this. And then it sort of goes over this area over here. That looks good. And then how do I build the rest? Wow, that looks really bad. Not gonna lie, that looks really bad, but we're gonna do sandstone here. And then we're gonna get the rest. No, that looks ugly. How am I gonna do this? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna build this as sandstone for this, and then I'm gonna add in the next window. So there you go. Let's do this much back. And then we'll put sandstone on top of it. So there you go. And like that. And then what I want to do is I'm going to build up from this side to the back. So there you go. Then I'm going to do 2 across here. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's probably the best I'm going to get. That doesn't look half bad. It's just the front looks really ugly. So I'm not gonna be able to fix it though. That's probably the best. And then there's 2 windows up top, so we can put that in easily. So let's get rid of those. I want to build it like this. And then if you remember, it has that shark fin across, so we're gonna add in the shark fin. And there you go, the NukeTown bus. I mean, it's the best we're gonna get it, right? So might as well try. Ooh, I just thought of something. What if we use nether brick? Nether brick might work. So we're gonna do nether brick. What did I just say? Nether layer brick. Nether brick won't look half bad, but I don't know. I like the solid red. Let's do nether brick for the top, maybe. So it kind of comes up here into like a solid. So I'm gonna use the slabs here just so that I can do this. And I broke 2 blocks on both of these, which is annoying me. So I'm gonna fix that. This one I broke 2 blocks on, but that's easy because I can place the red back. Do I think I should use nether brick? I mean, it'd be easy just to switch it out for nether brick right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch it out for nether brick. But there you go. I like how that looks actually. So we're gonna go put nether brick on this biznatch. So right there. See, nether brick is red, but it's not as red as I want it to be, but it can substitute in for this red because it's a dark red. It's not like a very bright red. So we're gonna do it like this. How does that look? No, I don't like that one bit. That's really like too dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just switch it back to red. I've spent so much time on this bus, I'm not gonna lie. And I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep the fin up top in nether brick. And I think that's gonna be good for this truck. And then I'll outline the other one. And by next episode, I'll have this all turned into gray because it's not supposed to be this color, black. Let's actually add in the rest of the details, so let's do that. Then we want this. And then I want a redstone lamp, so we're gonna add wheels here. There you go. Then on the front, we're gonna add lights. Then that. Wow, that looks really big actually from the front. It has 2 lights, and I think that's how I want it to be. So we'll do it like that. And then what else? I need to add the wheels here. There you go. And then the back lights. So let's add that. And then a little bit of a sign. And I want to see if there's a little window I can add to the back. I want to add a window here, but I'm not sure. I don't think there's a window, but you know what? It's my design. I'm adding a window. So wherever the windows are, there you go. Okay, that looks pretty good. I actually kind of like that now. I think that fits in. It kind of looks like an ice cream truck. Maybe I should have made it one bigger. That looks really tiny. You know why? Because it's this glass. It's so like unseeable that it looks smaller. But I think that's good. Yeah. If I'll tweak it offline because I don't want to spend that much more time on that. But now we have to work on the next one. So the next one has blue, and we're gonna be using sandstone again. Now it's like graded. So I'm actually not going to use sandstone. I'm going to use pillared quartz because it's like graded. And then I'm going to use this blue stained. And then we need tons of wheels. And then I'm going to get whatever it is, item frame. This one I think is going to be way easier. And then we need this. And then I'm going to get spruce. Oh no, dark oak. Okay, but. So let's build it about 5 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Now this one I want to be 6 wide. So in the center, do I want 5 in the center? I did 5 on this one, right? No, I did 3 in the center, which means I'm going to do 4 on this one. So this one comes to about, I would say, because this one's like huge. So I'm going to build it to about here. Maybe one less. Yeah, this is the perfect spot. Maybe, yeah, no, I'm going to do it right there. So then they have 2 wheels on this one. This one's huge. So maybe I might want to make it one smaller on there because it actually does go onto the sidewalk over there and it's like letting out some cargo. So we're going to do it like that. Maybe one more. Yeah, one more wide. And then it goes back like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's do a 7. And then it has 2 wheels. So right here. And then it has where it dumps it off. So you know what? I could probably make this a little bit bigger. So let's do I do have the 2 here, which is what I wanted. And I'm thinking that this is going to be really tight. So let's bring it back 1 more. And then I think that should be right if I bring it back 1 more, because I want it to actually touch the grass on that side, because that's how it is in the game. And I want to make this as accurate as possible, even though I'm building my own versions of some of these cars. We're going to build back to this area, if I can. That's why I don't like building with slabs that much, but let's place this down. And then double tires. This. I'm actually going to go back 2. So let's see how this looks. And at the front, they have the little car here, which is only 1 out. So like that. See how I like that outline. I like that one a lot. So do I want it closer? No, that's perfect. So I'm going to check how I have the overview up top here. So that looks pretty good. Again, this car I'm going to make a little bit bigger off camera. Just a little bit longer, but I'm not going to do it on camera because I've already spent enough time on this, and I feel like this is going way over my 30 minutes. I feel like I've spent a lot on this car, but, you know, we can get through it. So this one, we're going to build 1 up with the blue because it has a blue layer. And I need the door in the center, so 1 off there. And then this whole thing over here is its own thing. So, how am I supposed to do this? So what I'm going to do here is, this part's a little bit smaller than the other part, so I'm going to add that to the top. And then build this little car's outline. And I think that's going to look good. So we're going to add in the little truck tire. I don't know what I call them. I'm forgetting all my language today, but I think that's going to be good. Let's make it 4 wide. Yeah, that seems really good because I think this actually looks really good with the measurements I have out. But now we add in the little wheels just to make that look more like wheels instead of just random mesh. But there you go. So now this front has the black stained glass again. It has really tinted windows on both of these. So we're going to add this black stained to the front here. We're going to do that much, but then we're going to go back. So this is going to go about this high. There you go. But then it has a little bit of side window by a door. And then we're going to add the blue in to the top. So that doesn't look that bad because it's really futuristic. So it looks weird, but it's how it is. So we're going to build this to about here. And it has a little bit of a black top to this area, so I have the perfect thing. I'm going to use some black carpet. I don't think I've been using carpets, actually. I should have used some carpets on that, but I'll tweak that off camera. And I think that looks pretty good. Now, it has like a little ventilator thing up there. Wow, I think this is actually going to be a really nice looking car. And then this, it has the grates, so I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to build across like that, but I'm going to delete it later. But I want to get this whole like texture across the whole thing faster, so I'm going to do it like that. So there you go. Now I can make this as big as I want because people are supposed to be able to fit through this. Now I chose the dark oak because it has like a wood floor inside of it, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's put that in. And I actually think this is starting to look really nice. So now, if I do finish this off, either next episode, I'm going to start working on this house over here, the blue house. Comment down below. I'm probably going to work on this one, though, so that I know the right spacing for the blue house, because I don't want it to be too cramped when I build one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm probably... Comment down below, guys, if you made it this far, what you want to see me do next video. But we're going to stack up. And once I finish this truck, again, I'm ending off the episode. But let's do like that high. And then right there, break this. Yo, this is actually looking really cool. Okay, and then the top one here, let's place off of that. Build across. And that's how tall I want it to be. Wow, that took me so many tries, but I feel like my commentary is getting really bland here because we've just been placing blocks in, but I'm actually starting to really like how this looks. I think it actually looks really similar to the one in game, so I'm actually really happy about that because a lot of these things, besides the houses, look really good because the smaller builds are really difficult to build because you have limited space to put them in. But I feel like this truck right here is actually looking really nice. The other one doesn't look that nice, but I'll tweak it off camera so that by next episode it'll look pretty much as good as I can make it. So this looks good. And then there you go. Now off the back here, I think I'm just going to keep it like that, but it has its, I'm going to build like the little makeshift and then I can't add like a little thing to it, but that looks pretty good. and then it has the thing coming out of it. So I'm gonna build that, and it's unloading cargo. So there you go. Now inside, I actually think that looks pretty good. Anything I would like to add here? So I did the front. Okay, so let's add in 2 lights. The vent. There you go. Now we need the lights. Perfect. And then I don't add them to the back. Actually, no, I'll add them right here. Wrong one. I like how you can do that now. I love that. And now let's just add in some boxes, and then we'll end off the episode. So I'm going to use wood planks. So let's do that. So let's add just random boxes in. Just at random places. Now I'm going to try and cover both of these sides because that's how it is. So then this side, I'm going to completely cover it so that you can't even really see that area over there. So then let's do like that. That looks really stacked, actually. There you go. And then let's add some pots because they have some random things on there. So like just some random pots everywhere. And then maybe 1 or 2 chests. So let's replace some of these with chests. So like that. That's a chest. That's a chest. That can be a chest. And then I want to place it in the back. I'm actually really proud of this one. This one looks really nice. Let's put a chest there. And there you go, guys. That's basically as best I'm going to get it. I'm actually going to add some lights at the top because it has 2 little sort of lights. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used sunflowers for the lights, but maybe I'll tweak that. But let's get some weighted pressure plates. It has 2 little blinker lights at the top, and then it has 2 at the front over here. And then, yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Build NukeTown 2025. If you did enjoy this episode, remember to like the video. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And I've been talking really slowly today. Usually I would talk way faster, but bye, guys.